So she's gonna be videotaping it.
Yeah, we're gonna do a graft cut as a texturizing technique. So what you do is you take a parting in the center, and then every 1/2 inch out this way. So in the center, 1/2 inch out this way, and then you go across from the center of the head here, and go 1/2 inch back and 1/2 inch back. And what you're doing is you're cutting the hair 1/8 inch sections at the bend, and what it'll do is it'll create volume in these places where the hair collapses. Clippy. Oh, it's on your head.
No, don't do it.
Oh, you need a.
I have yo-yettes in my bathroom. You want yo-yettes?
No, I don't even.
What is it? Yo-yet?
Yo-yet is a long.
Oh, you got a long ones?
Yeah, I've got a bunch of them. You want them?
Mm.
You want to go in?
Well, let's see if she wants something.
Do you want them, honey?
No, I'm fine. I can use
What's
this guy.
holding Nancy's
You stuck it under.
paper bag head to get the
It's
plastic
not
bag?
paper, it's plastic.
It's the center of. Oh my God, you got so much damn hair.
I know, but it's very fine.
I like the color.
He does a good job in the color.
Yeah.
But I don't have to have it colored that often because the way I wear it, you don't see any of the gray.
Yeah. It's easier to use a tail comb for taking your long section. So I'm taking it all the way from the front to the middle of the crown where the hair starts to split. He's gonna be like, uh-huh. And then you find the bend, and then you push it, see where the bend goes, put your shear there, lift it straight up, and that's where you're gonna cut.
See, that's going to teach him a new technique. He loves new things.
This...
I love you, Sean. Still, baby. You're my first. Oh, neat.
Yeah.
He likes learning new things.
Yeah, and this isn't anything you'll learn anywhere else. Nobody else knows this stuff. And then take your 1/2 inch section all the way down across.
She said all the way down at the crotch.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing to my wazoo?
He's gonna know what you.
Oh, fuck yes. He's been clean and sober for almost a year.
Mm-hmm.
I says, okay, Sean, clean and sober.
He can hear everything you're gonna
That's
say.
okay, he doesn't mind. I says, but can you still say fuck? He goes, yeah. I said, all right. He's adorable. He's proud of being clean and sober.
Good.
He's proud of what he's accomplished.
Hey, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like this industry. It's just an avenue for a lot of people that have either had a past, gonna have a past. It's like, you can still become anybody and do anything with
Absolutely.
it.
Absolutely. And it's really hard for him because he's tried many times. His parents and brother and sister have always been there for him.
Yeah, my friend started this project called the Beyond Project, and it's all about inspiring hairstylists to get back to the community. And so one of my thoughts was when she gets it going, start funding and start saving in their company to send somebody that wants to change their life to beauty school.
Aww.
And then she'll have me as a partner salon and another salon that will sponsor them through their apprenticeship too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what they do at the salon I go to. Ed and Vera, who own it, always have an apprentice with them.
Mm-hmm.
And they learn, you know that, so much more than you learn in beauty school.
Totally.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, but you gotta get through that basic part to get to where you need to get.
Absolutely. You have to get the license.
Yeah.
And hands-on.
The hands-on experience is the best. Like I said, I've never been to culinary school.
But
It was
hands-on.
all hands-on.
Yeah, that's what's
everything
so
is
cool.
hands-on. I've learned so much.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, Jimmy's even he didn't go to school.
No, but you learn, hands-on is the best learning technique of all.
He thinks school for culinary is a waste of time.
Yeah.
I can see that.
He says, honestly, it's a waste of time. If you can get into kitchens, you learn more there than you would anywhere else. Because doing the vision, I mean, okay, you're teaching you the basic stuff, but
Right. But like they'll say, you know, you make this sauce, you know how to make a roux, Jimmy. Yeah, well, this is start with a roux and dot, 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 dot. You know, you got the basics down, but yeah, I know roux is the base for a lot of things. And
Well, it's kind of they learn their basics, I guess, and then learn more when they're.
well, I think what is neat is pastry school.
I
Doing
think
something
that
like
would-
that's a whole different thing. That's like a specialty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a French pastry.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Because there's pastries is a whole
Yeah.
other thing. If you're a chef and you're a pastry chef, you
Oh,
don't
it's
even
complete-
worry
of
about the
course.
cooking part of it.
that's
Yeah.
why the pastry chef. That I think that's
That's a lot more detailed.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's like
they're
that's like being,
artists.
that's a lot of chemistry. Is what it is.
but you have to be an artist too.
But
Yeah.
no, there's a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
chemistry in it because
Yes.
you got to have things exact.
Exact. And you have to have an artistic hand.
Yeah.
You know, and imagination
Mm-hmm.
to create your own stuff. I want to be a chocolatier or whatever they're called. Make my own fucking chocolate. My own shit in it. More than they put in it. Right? Right.
More what?
More nuts. More coconut. More liqueur.
I'm with you.
Just
If
have
you,
a shot in a freaking plate of
No.
chocolate.
you start making my chocolate, I'll eat it.
Oh.
They're all my things.
Hell yeah. You know, I went.
With a little caramel, I'm on it.
Oh, that's it. I
Game
went
over.
to I went to Switzerland and I had their chocolate. Nothing compares to See's candy. I mean, absolutely the best tasting.
Yeah, we got a C's right by my work.
Oh,
Damn it.
God,
Everybody's
can I
all
have
cycled up. And so
Ah.
someone's like, I need chocolate. Yeah, I want chocolate. I want chocolate. Okay, we're going. We get these big packs. They're demolished in 2
Oh,
hours.
my
And the
God.
suckers. Oh God, I love their suckers.
Oh, I've never had a sucker.
Oh my
Is it out
God.
of chocolate?
You
There's
could have a chocolate. You could have
butterscotch,
coffee, butterscotch,
Coffee.
Yeah.
caramel. Oh, mother of God, it's heaven.
So
Heaven.
when you're taking your crossway parting, you should be able to see the really tiny pieces. Hold on. Let me go find it. All right. Oh, and it's from temple to temple. So there, or just below the temple. Okay, when you pull it up, that you should be able to find the tiny little ones every half inch. So they'll look like you put little chunks into it, but that's your guideline for your cross section.
I think he's going to be very appreciative.
Cool. Yeah, and what'll be cool is when he cuts your hair again, he should be able to see it. He'll probably be like, "Where'd you get all this breakage from?" And you'll be like, "Oh, actually, I have this cool thing to show
Well,
you."
here, let me show you this video.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
going to tell him. Yeah. I'll go, now, Sean, don't be mad at me. When I go in, I cut some of my own hair. I said, could you tell? He goes, yes, Annette, I can tell.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, yeah, I can tell. I don't blame you. Sometimes I just show my clients how to do it better. I'm like, here you go. Let me show you how to point cut this so you don't cut your bangs straight across anymore.
Yeah, what I do is I twist it halfway and then cut my bangs.
Yeah.
Always cut
Where
my
you got
bangs.
that?
Twist. I don't know if I have
Yeah,
to
you
turn,
twist
yeah.
half
Yeah.
and then you.
It's actually a way to layer. I mean, some hairstylists use it too.
Yeah.
I did most of my beginning of my career. I'd come in and twist layers and create like all separate layers, but
Wow.
now like I know visually how to do it, so I'll just go in and carve them out myself now.
Cool.
You can tell you're getting volume. You can't get your hair to lay back down now.
I love it. Now, I'd like to pay you
No,
because I know you make a lot of money.
no. You're not paying me to do your hair.
I'll give you something.
No, you're not. I don't need anything. I'm good. I got beer. I got a sandwich. It's pretty easy to please.
She tried the toaster, didn't work, so she just did bread.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, what did you do? So I showed her.
Yeah.
You have to push it hard.
Yeah.
Get violent with it. Push.
I was hoping you were hungry and then Nancy could make us Belgian waffles.
Oh, well, you didn't see that.
Yeah.
Next time I'll be hungry.
You Reg, you know how to make them?
Yes.
Belgian waffles?
Yeah.
Remember to spray the thing.
Yeah.
She'll make them for us tomorrow, maybe. If we're good.
Then there's this other cool technique
Oh, either
called
that
back
or
comb
she's gonna
cutting.
make you face the corner.
Oh, the back combing, she's teaching him now? Oh, back
I don't
combing.
know.
So right where the hair splits here, you need little hairs to help hold it together, almost like how Velcro will push and stick. These will create little Velcro-y hairs. So you take a little triangle shape, try it on a freaking mannequin first, And then you're going to hold it really tight. And all you're doing is you're opening your shear and closing it like tiny, like maybe 1/8 of an inch. You're going to start in the middle and you're going to slide it. And then all you're doing is you're cutting these little hairs so it goes from like short to long like a back comb would. And then you just can come in there and do that in a few little areas.
Amazing.
I'll go through and do a whole bunch of it in one spot, and then it creates a whole bunch of little back comb cutting. And you just pick and find those areas that are your really problem areas, where it fans out or separates or goes really flat on the corners. Those are the areas you back comb cut. Now this technique works better for longer hair and shorter hair. The graft cutting works better on shorter techniques or anything shoulder length and above on finer hair. Coarse hair, coarse men's hair, you can do it super short and create a lot of texture. And this kind of length is your best go-to. Because see where this is popping up now? It won't go so flat right at the ridge where it grows out. And the hair grows forward here, so I'm going to take my triangle going a little bit forward to create my back comb cutting.
And Sean, you're the only one who's going to know it at the shop. Don't
Yeah.
tell anybody.
Yeah, seriously.
Especially, no, I'm not going to say anything. Especially you know who.
So this just creates volume.
Yeah, so look at this. See how she was going so flat right there?
Mm-hmm.
And then you press that out and it's just popped.
See, I have huge boobs. So my hair needs to be huge. Because flat hair is with flat boobs, right?
Yeah, that's why I wear mine flat. I got growers, not showers. I got to put the push-up on.
Now see, that's my philosophy.
I like it.
It's a good one. And I don't give a shit what anybody says. Short people need the fucking volume.
Oh, amen.
Son of a bitch.
You gotta get closer to heaven.
No. Yeah, Sean, make me closer to heaven, honey. Because I am that fucking angel that you love so much.
God, I so wish I lived down here. It'd be hilarious.
Oh, I'd love for you to meet him. He's so fantastic.
Oh, there's my comb.
He's an angel. He's just an angel. He could tell me anything. Anything. And his mom is right next to him sometimes. They change, they just move their little rolling thing place to place and change up. And when she's next to him, I said, Sean, if your mother ever heard the things I say to you, his mother is the sweetest person in the world. I don't think she's ever cussed in her life. How'd she get you, Sean?
He hung out with too many people like you.
That's it.
They're not Italian, right?
No, but they're Hispanic.
Yeah, but well, Italians, every other word is,
Well, that's like Stephanie says.
Mm-hmm.
Italian, we in our family say fuck, like other families say the.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you told me that when I first met you.
Yeah, you mean you
Hi,
have to.
honey, your name is Stacy. You're really sweet. Do you like the word fuck? Because I use it all the time.
Well, if
We're
nobody,
going to get on great.
if nobody says fuck, then I won't say fuck in front of them.
No.
I don't say fuck in front of Connie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like my girlfriend Mary,
Ear to the shoulder a little bit. Perfect.
she on my Facebook, happy fucking birthday, Annette. And stays in and Sari comments, I didn't know it was Annette's fucking birthday. When you start writing the fuck word, it's always duck. And fucking is ducking. After a while, it'll leave it. But it always changes.
Yeah, mine did, and now it leaves it, and I'm like, oh.
They know me.
Siri knows me so well.
There you go.
Yeah. What the duck are you doing? That ducking idiot.
Yep. It's always when I'm really mad at Marlo, and it's like, fucking da 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 da, and then next thing you know, it's like, shit, ducking, damn, and I'm like, no, that's not what I wanted to say.
Jimmy Fallon said that one time to his cell phone. Stop using ducking.
Yeah.
But now I can type in fuck, and it just stays. It knows you. Sari's son is so filthy with the stuff he posts and says on Facebook, they kicked him off. I says, God, what do you have to do to get kicked off? I hope they don't kick me off for saying fuck a lot.
You don't say fuck a lot on Facebook.
Just to certain people, I'll message them.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of posts that people do that fucking this, fuck that.
yeah.
I won't repost.
Yeah.
Because
I
I've
don't
got
like that.
kids that, yeah,
Yeah.
I got too many clients to
Yeah.
have that
Yeah.
stuff show up.
yeah, and really religious people.
Oh God, I have so many of those.
Yeah,